Ashwin versus Mani. Who is gonna win this real trivia face-off today? Tune in right now. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Real Trivia Face Off. My name is Albert, and we got a big match today between Ashwin and Mani. And joining me, co-hosting this, is Colin Topping, aka, according to his name, Owen 2. Colin, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm excited to be hosting again unexpectedly because as of 6 hours, I did not think I'd be hosting. But always nice to be in the hosting chair, or co-host chair, I should say.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got a fun match here today. This is part of the fall title picture. Both competitors, as I said up top, Ashwin and Mani, they both lost in the second round of the tournament, and now they're here facing off against each other. Winner of this is going to play Owen, who already played his match. But what do you think of these two competitors?
Well, they're both newer competitors, but I don't think their losses in round 2 of the tournament really say a lot about their performances because they both lost some pretty strong competitors. Both David and Sam are very strong competitors for sure. So I'm interested to see these two face off because, like I said, rookies, but they know their stuff, and their records may not reflect that. But I think I do think they know a lot, and I know I'm personally scared of Manny's Arnie and Sly, and I never want to face that. So I'm just ready to see that play out.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, they both also lost to rookies. Both of them are still rookies. They're definitely all still pretty much in the running for Rookie of the Year because of they're still playing here, playing in teams. So it's gonna be a very tight race. But whoever wins this one's definitely gonna have an upper edge over the other. But this should be fun. So let's just jump into the promos, starting with Mani.
Well, hello. It's been a while. I don't even know how long. Last time I played with Sam, it was fun and devastating at the same time, and I don't want that to happen again. But yeah, I'm pretty excited and very jet lagged because I just moved to Arizona for like the time being. But I'll keep my spirits up. So let's go.
All right, so that was Mani, and now let's hear it from Ashwin.
Hello. I just want to address a mistake that was made. Contrary to what people would have you believe, I've actually never lost a match in my life, so I'm pretty much undefeated, and I'm looking to keep that record. Ignore the number down there; that's just wrong.
I was just about to bring up the number down there. I don't know what do you think happened there. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened. Manny had quite a played intro, barely even acknowledging Ashwin. But Ashwin, maybe he hasn't lost any matches. I've never seen him lose personally, so who knows?
Or maybe he just bumped his head and he forgot that he lost. I honestly
or that, yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But both competitors feels confident. They feel ready. So let's just jump into the player introductions for this. And his opponent, with a record of 1 win and 2 defeats.
Don't mind if I do.
With 1 technical knockout. He is one half of Son of Sun and Knight of Night. It is Ashwin Dunkaccino Ganesh.
They put me back in with Hazel up too. Carmel swirl. I know it was you. Everyone watched.
All right, both competitors here. How you guys feeling? You ready for this?
Yeah,
Very
let's
much so.
go.
Yeah, I love both the answers. Ashwin just
Yeah, both
vibing
good
to the music.
entrances.
Ashwin pretending to wave at people when I'm pretty sure there's no one in the room.
Can't prove that.
That's true. That's true. Cannot do that. So, but yeah, um, we should have an exciting match today. So let's just get started with the rules for round number one. Colin, would you like to read us the rules?
Sure, we'll do. So there's going to be 8 questions in random categories given to everybody. You guys will have 15 seconds to write down their answer on a whiteboard or, I guess, any writing surface of your choice. You'll reveal them when time's up, and they must be said aloud. All these questions are worth 1 point, but a perfect round triggers a 1-point bonus question. You guys both have 3 repeats and a challenge.
Any questions?
Not for me.
Sounds good. They know their rules, so let's get started. I'll read the first question, and you take on the next one as usual. All right. So the first question is in the category of dramas. Who directed Schindler's List? I set the timer to 1 hour 15 seconds. That's wrong. So flexible.
Not quite enough
I
time.
need that much time to answer. I don't know how they're going to do the rest of the match.
So the answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Start with Ashwin.
I got Steven Spielberg.
Okay, and Mani.
I got the same.
All right. Both of them getting the point because Steven Spielberg is correct.
All
So
right.
strong.
Your second question, in the category of animated. Which dwarf is the only one to wear glasses in Snow White and the Seven Dwarves?
Name your favorite dwarf that is not actually part of the Seven Dwarfs.
Stinky. 5, 4,
I don't even want to
3,
know where that
2,
name originates from.
1. Boards up. I think we started with Ashwin. Let's go Manny.
No, I think it's 7th one. I don't remember the name.
Ashwin.
I went with Doc.
Doc is the answer we're looking for. I'm not
that's
sure.
right.
Albert. I'll
Yeah,
defer to you on
we only accept Doc because we're looking for the dwarf's name.
Mhm.
So. And I don't even know if they have a number designation.
No, I'm just assuming like the way they walk. So
Fair
that's
enough.
easy.
Oh, the seven. Fair. But yeah, Doc is the correct answer there. So Ashwin taking the 1-point lead.
Probably the only dwarf I know, so that works.
What a coincidence. Question 3 is the category of fantasy sci-fi. Who stars as Sergeant Rita Vrataski, a celebrated hero of the Battle of Verdun in Edge of Tomorrow?
I'm glad you read that one. I was scared about the pronunciation of that one.
Eh,
It's like
two words starting with the letter V. Always tough to pronounce those V's, you know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, pens down. Starting with Ashwin.
Said Emily Blunt.
Okay, and Mani.
Emily Blunt as well.
Both of them getting that one correct. Emily Blunt is indeed correct answer.
all right. Your fourth question in the category of new releases. The 2021 zombie heist film Army of the Dead primarily takes place in what U.S. city?
You know they're making a prequel to this.
Yeah, I don't really understand what the point of the prequel is, but
I know.
who knows? Maybe we'll see.
Army of the Living.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Words up. Go to Manny. Manny,
also-
you're Manny.
Yeah, I got Las Vegas.
And Ashwin.
The same, Las Vegas.
I'm both getting it correct. It is Las Vegas.
Okay, so 4-3. As we go to the fifth question, the category of war movies. So war. What is it good for? Here it is. What war was the setting for Gone with the Wind? Have you ever gone with the wind, Colin?
Sometimes I've been walking in the general direction that the wind is blowing. So
I
yeah,
guess
I
that counts.
guess
That
I
counts.
guess that would count. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, starting with Ashwin again.
The Civil War.
Money?
Civil War as well.
Civil War, American Civil War. We'll take either because we're in America. So that is correct. 1 point apiece.
Keeping it close. With that, we'll go into our sixth question. Appropriately, in action adventure, in Six Underground, Ben Hardy's character, a parkour expert, is referred to by what number?
Talking about numbers, if Doc is the seventh one of this group, what would Doc's specialty be?
4. I'll answer that after this. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Manny.
I got 5.
Ashwin.
Went with number 4.
And only one of them getting it right. It is 4.
To be honest, I watched that movie.
Um,
Don't remember a single thing about it.
What was the question? Doc's specialty?
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Probably mining, right? They mine stuff.
Sure, they mine a lot in that film.
Hopefully, that's not a question down the line. We'll move on to the seventh question in the category of comedy. Haha, here it is.
Huh.
Which comedy is about Elle Woods, a sorority queen who, after being dumped by her boyfriend, decides to follow him to law school as she discovers that there is more to her than just looks? This film is fun.
Yeah, it's a classic. I think I heard somewhere they were making a sequel. I don't remember.
I think a
Maybe
sequel
wrong.
exists.
They're making a sequel.
Yeah, yeah, they're making a new sequel. I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, hands down. Ashwin.
With Legally Blonde.
Okay, Money.
Legally Blind.
All right. Good that both of them know it, because if Money said they're making a sequel and it was the wrong film, that would be embarrassing. But both of them did get it. So 7-5. So Ashwin, one answer away from a perfect round one. Let's see if you can do it.
Oh, yeah, that's my
That's you.
wheelhouse. Horror thriller. What is Ma's profession in the 2019 horror film Ma?
He's laughing. I don't know what that means. Either he knows it or he doesn't, I guess.
Well, maybe Ma is a funny movie. I think it's kind of funny.
Is it?
5,
I didn't
4.
check it out.
3, 2, 1. Let's go to Manny.
I didn't get anything.
Didn't get anything. Ashwin.
Yeah, I was laughing because I knew I was going to get this one wrong. It's I went with Babysitter.
Babysitter. We're looking for veterinarian. As always, the
Sure.
That was my second guess.
the eighth question is
Deja vu, call it, huh? Deja vu.
yeah. Yep.
But 7-5. That's a
No,
great
it's
round one.
Yeah, it's definitely don't be disappointed. I think both these guys have done pretty well for themselves and set them up for a competitive rest of the game.
Yeah, let's hope so. And yeah, talking about the rest of the game, we're going to round 2. And here is the wheel for I'm not showing you the wheel yet. I'm showing you the rules. So in round 2, you get to spin the wheel. Some people like the wheel, some people hate the wheel. I guess we'll find out here after. Category, you can respin again unless it lands on opponent's choice the first time. You'll get 5 questions from that category. Each questions are worth 2 points apiece. You can go to multiple choice, but it will reduce the point value to 1 point. Competitors, you have to watch out because if you miss, opponents can steal. So just be careful there. And you still have all your 3 repeats. You still have your challenge. And keep both hands on screen during this round. Any questions?
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
If not, Yeah, you can keep it up too. I'll call it. I said Owen, but your name's
No.
Owen. Okay. Let's ring the wheel here,
We got in
and
solidarity.
I'll rate the wheel category for you guys here today. We have the category of 2010s, 2010s, Arnie and Sly, 80s, Ridley Scott, Harrison Ford, Denis Villeneuve, Middle Earth, Kristen Wiig, and Spinners and Opponents' Choice. Ashwin, you are in the lead, so you get to pick if you want to spin first or defer to Money.
I will go first.
Going first. All right, so spinning the wheel. This will be your first spin. Barely missed spinner's choice lands on Ridley Scott. What you think? Want to see the categories again? You want to take it?
Hold on, let me expand the screen so I can actually read the categories. I'll respin it.
Respinning it, you have to take whatever this lands on. Oh, okay. So it lands on opponent's choice. So Mani gets to decide what he wants to do here.
Let me see. Let's do Denis Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve. Okay, so Colin, you want to read for Denis Villeneuve?
Sure. I can do that.
All right.
All right, Ashwin. First question, the category of Denis Villeneuve. In Blade Runner 2049, Kay traveled to the ruins of what city in order to find Rick Deckard? Five, four, three.
I'll take multiple choice on this
Two.
one.
All right, going multiple choice. A, San Diego. B, Las Vegas. C, Seattle. D, Los Angeles.
I'll go with D, Los Angeles.
D is in dog. That is incorrect for the 1 point steal. If you need the options against, yeah. A, San Diego. B, Las Vegas. C, Seattle. D, Los Angeles.
I'll say Vegas.
Vegas, B.
B Vegas.
That is correct for 1 point steal. All right. Your second question, Ashwin. Who plays Alejandro Gillick, a former Mexican prosecutor turned assassin in Sicario?
Okay, I'm gonna go with.
5, 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is
Three,
right. It's Benicio del Toro.
1. I think you just got that in. That is correct for 2 points.
You got it in time, yep.
Okay. All right.
3 points.
I honestly just didn't want to mix him up with Guillermo del Toro.
Totally fair. I have actually done that before. All right. Your third question. Which Villeneuve film has supporting performances from David Dastmalchian, if I pronounced that right, Len Cairo, and Dylan Minnette?
I'll do multiple choice in this.
A, Prisoners. B, Enemy. C, Polytechnique. D, Incendies.
I'll go with B, Enemy.
B, Enemy is incorrect. Manny for the 1 point steal.
Can you repeat?
A, Prisoners. B, Enemy. C, Polytechnique. D, Incendies.
I'll go D.
D, Incendies.
Okay.
That is also incorrect. Your A is looking for A. Hope that my butchering of every single name in that question did not affect your answer call.
You did
But
good.
yeah, okay. I tried my best. But those are some tough names. Um, yeah. Ashwin, your fourth question. In Arrival, Louise Banks was able to decode that the alien symbols originally interpreted as weapons are actually mistaken to mean what instead? Five, four, three,
I'll go with time.
two. Time is incorrect, many, for a 2-point steal.
Oh, it's a tool.
Yes, that is correct for a potentially big 2-point steal. All right. And Ashwin, your final question. Adam Bell is a college professor that teaches what subject in Enemy?
I'm not going to take multiple choice on this. I'm just going to guess, let's say, history.
A potentially big 2-point gain right there. Wow. All right.
Good guess.
Oh, wait, okay.
Good guess.
And
I knew the
I
whole
believe
time.
that
What can I say?
makes it 11-7, if I'm not
I have
mistaken.
11-8.
8.
Because he got
yep.
he got
I have
2 point
11-8 right
steals
here.
and-
You're right. I have 11-8. I should have just be writing numbers, not tally marks. But yeah, 11-8.
yeah, I've mistaken tally marks before. All good. All right, so this is we got 11-8. Now we go to money spin. Money, you ready for your first spin?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Here it is. And it lands on Middle Earth. You want to take
Spin
it?
that shit. Spin it.
Not even hesitating. Let's see what it lands on now.
Oh.
2010.
All right, I'll take it. It's fine.
Usually
I mean, I
looking
don't
for
have a
that opponent's
choice.
choice.
I'll take it over Middle Earth any day. So.
Fair enough. Scary
Okay.
category.
Are you ready, Money, for 5 questions in 2010s?
Sure. Yeah.
Here it is. What sport does Patrick play in Manchester by the Sea? Five, four, three.
I'll go multiple choice.
Okay. A. Hockey. B. Football. C. Wrestling. D. Basketball.
Hockey.
For 1 point, that is correct. Your second question, Money, in 2010s. Chief Bogo, Don Bellwether, Flash, and Mr. Big are supporting characters from which 2010s animated film?
Options.
All right. A. Rise of the Guardians. B. The Lego Batman movie. C. The Lorax. D. Zootopia.
Zootopia.
For 1 point, that is correct. Question 3. In Moonrise Kingdom, the camp dog Snoopy is accidentally killed with what kind of weapon?
Options.
All right. A. Scissors. B. Knife. C. Arrow. D. Rock.
Arrow.
Arrow is correct for another 1 point, and I believe that ties the game.
It does indeed tie the game.
And we only have 2 more questions in 2010s. Here is your fourth question, Money.
Mhm.
As Elton John is starting to recover in rehab at the end of Rocketman, he performs what song that goes on to the end of the film?
I haven't watched the movie. I'll go options.
All right. A. Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting. B. Tiny Dancer. C. I'm Still Standing. D. Your Song.
C.
C is correct for another 1 point.
That just sounds more apt for what's going on.
Yeah.
Fair enough. And your last question, Money in 2010s. In Dunkirk, the storyline titled The Sea takes place over what length of time?
I couldn't hear the last part. Can I have
Oh,
the?
yeah, I'll give you a
Repeat, yeah.
technical repeat. In Dunkirk, the storyline titled The Sea takes place over what length of time?
I'll take options.
All right, your options are A, 1 hour, B, 1 day, C, 1 week, D, 1 month.
Mm, 1 hour.
1 hour is incorrect, Ashwin, for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, 1 hour, B, 1 day, C, 1 week, D, 1 month.
Let's go with B, 1 day.
1 day is correct for the 1 point steal.
I
So,
think that's a tie game, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
Is that
yep,
12?
you're
I
right.
have 12 and 12. Yep.
It is tie
Yeah.
game. Yep, you're right. So we have a tie game going to round number 3. What a match. What do you think so far?
Yeah, this is really exciting. Manny did pretty well with 2010s, and even though Ashwin spun opponent's choice, he held his own. So yeah, it's always exciting to have a tie game going in round 3. Really, anything can happen at that point.
Yeah, that is true. So both competitors handling it pretty well. So now we'll see what happens in round number 3. Why don't you read the rules for us, Colin?
All right, so you guys are gonna pick 4 numbers. Whoever's the higher seed will get that first pick of numbers, and so on. But those numbers will respond or correspond to 4 random categories. You'll get 4 questions that are worth 1, 2, 3, and 4 points, depending on their difficulty. There's no ceiling or multiple choice in this round, and you guys have all your repeats and challenges left.
Any questions before we go to round number 3?
Nope.
All right. So since we are tied, we go to the higher ranked competitor, and even though they both have the same win-loss record, Ashwin does have a TKO, so he is the higher ranked. So Ashwin, you get to get your first pick of 4 numbers between 1 to 15.
Okay, let's go 1, 3, 5, 7.
5, 7, and money.
2, 4, 6, 8.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, it's an even
Alright.
strategy.
Yeah, which one
We'll
is
see if it
gonna?
pays off. Yeah.
Yep. So I'll read for Ashwin, you'll read for money, so we'll reveal the categories for them. Ashwin, you pick 1.
Yep.
That is the category of coming of age. Coming of age films. You pick 3. That is Harrison Ford. You pick 5. That is comic book movies. And you pick 7. That is spy films. Spy.
Spy films, got it.
All right,
From
Monty,
Mhm.
you picked 2, which is Denis Villeneuve. You picked 4, which is Clint Eastwood, and that includes his acting and directing credits.
Mhm.
You picked 6, which is Middle Earth, and you picked 8, which is Robin Williams. So, I think at least for Manny, a category he's excited about and a category he really didn't want.
Yep.
Not sure about
Money,
Ashwin.
money got specific categories. Ashwin got broad ones. So it's like, which one would you rather have? I
That
don't
is
know.
true.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, we'll talk while they decide.
I actually have my selections.
Okay.
So I'm going to do spy films for 1, coming of age for 2 points, and Harrison Ford for 3 points, and then comic book movies for 4 points.
Sounds good.
I got mine as well.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. 1 for Middle Earth, obviously. 2 for Clint Eastwood. 3 Robin Williams. 4 for Denis Villeneuve.
All right. So We'll just since we're tied, we'll just go back and forth, I guess, if whenever they hits, and we'll start with money because he is the lower rank.
Mhm.
And Colin, feel free to just unhighlight it as we go
Okay.
along.
Sounds good.
Copy categories, right? Yep.
Oh,
Watch me get the Middle Earth question wrong, even though it's like the easy question. Just
That's why it's 1 point, right?
yeah,
and 1 points aren't always necessarily a gimme, but we'll see. We'll see how you do.
just
Okay, so
watch me do it.
you're 1 pointer in Middle Earth. Who plays Lady Galadriel in the live-action Middle Earth films?
Galadriel.
Adriel, excuse me. Thank you. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got
Good.
nothing? Yeah, nothing. All right.
Nothing.
Looking for Kate Blanchett. Kate Blanchett.
Right.
Okay, so we'll go to Ashwin for his 1 pointer in the category of spy films. Ashwin, here's your question. Who stars as Eggsy in Kingsman: The Secret Service?
Taron Egerton.
Correct for 1 point. So now Ashwin's in the lead, and we go to the 2 pointer for money.
All right, and that isn't Clint Eastwood. Let me find it. All right. All right, your 2 pointer. Clint Eastwood plays Bill Money in which 1992 Best Picture winning Western? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got nothing?
Good, the bad, and the ugly. I know it's coming.
We're looking for Unforgiven.
All right.
Do not forget you do have repeats left if you are, if you think you want to get a guess in.
I'll save it.
You
It's
do
fine.
have to repeat, so yeah.
All right.
So still sticking with money for his 3 then.
3-pointer and Robin Williams. Okay. All right. Your 3-pointer. Alan Parrish's father owned what kind of factory in Jumanji? Five, 4, 3, 2,
I'll get a repeat.
1. Okay. Just getting that in. All right. Alan Parrish's father owned what kind of factory in Jumanji? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A steel factory. I don't know.
We're looking for a shoe factory.
Shoot. All right.
And takes you to your 4-pointer and Denis Villeneuve.
And he
Okay.
needs to hit this in order to
you
stay in the
do
game.
need to get this one. Okay. All right, your 4-pointer. Are you?
Yep. Go for it.
He's
All
ready.
right. Okay. Yeah. I was making sure he wasn't frozen. All right. Sicario. Kate Macer was sent to lead an extradition of Manuel Diaz's brother in what Mexican city?
You cut out. You
Yeah.
cut out.
Second repeat? Okay.
Mhm.
In Sicario, Kate Macer was sent to lead an extradition of Manuel Diaz's brother in what Mexican city? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
Okay. In Sicario, Kate Macer was sent to lead an extradition of Manuel Diaz's brother in what Mexican city?
He does have 1 repeat left. And we do need hands on screen money.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
Repeat.
Last one.
In Sicario, Kate Macer was sent to lead an extradition of Manuel Diaz's brother in what Mexican city? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Merida.
And your winner, Ashwin, Dunkaccino, Ganesh. What was the answer, Colin?
You're
That
looking
last question?
for Juarez? Juarez? I don't know.
Juarez,
Juarez.
yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm not doing well with names
I
I
today.
keep
tough
getting
4-pointer.
time food in my head. I can't even help myself.
Yeah, tough 4-pointer to end on there. As we'll put both competitors backstage for a moment, and we'll talk to them right after this. What do you think of the match?
Yeah, it was still pretty good. I know Manny was probably not too happy with a lot of his round 3 categories, but I mean, no TKO, which I always count that as a win, no matter what happens in round 3. So I think both competitors did a pretty good job, all things considered.
Yeah, definitely close match till the very end. The round 3 categories, either the question or the category didn't favor money at that point, but good win by Ashwin, having a strong lead at round 1 and still hanging on despite the several misses in Denis Villeneuve. But yeah, let's talk to the unfortunate second place finisher here first. Mani, unfortunately, didn't go your way today. But how are you feeling about your performance?
I think it wasn't bad. I actually had a lot of fun. It was pretty close until the second round. And yeah, I was happy that I got spinner choice, the opponent's choice. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, so that's always fun. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, got the answer for the tool. I was surprised I remember that.
That's a good pull, yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, the third round, the options were okay. It's really like what kind of questions comes instead of like, I don't know, you just with the third round. But overall, it was fun. I enjoyed.
Yeah,
And
glad.
yeah, like congrats to Ashwin. And who's he facing? Owen, is it?
He'll be facing Owen, yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, good luck.
Yeah, I mean, glad to hear that you have fun. That's always a key takeaway. But yeah, unfortunately, you are done in singles for this year. The year is
Alright.
wrapping up, but you'll be back next year. If you plan to come back, you'll be back next year in singles, definitely. But you have a teams match coming up. We've
That's
never
right.
seen you and your teammate play as a team before, and you have a teams match coming up. How are you feeling about that?
The fact that we did not play a teams match, and considering we're playing one of the worst teams, by worst I mean super good. Yeah, we're excited, and we know that we're gonna lose anyway. Like both of us, as soon as we found out that we're playing Matthew and Matt, I was like, yeah, gone. No, we're just in it for fun at that point.
Yeah. Hey, Colin, go ahead.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, your round
no,
one
don't give me
performance.
that, bro.
No, hey, no. Your round 1 performance, pretty good. Your round 2 performance, you spun 2010s. You missed one. You picked up all the steals you picked up the big steals that Ashwin dropped. I think you got a shot, to be perfectly honest. I know Matthew may seem intimidating. He is, and Matt is as well. He's also a former champion, but you know, what teams you really never know. I'm not going to point out Ratatouille's weaknesses, but they exist. So,
And that's something that they don't know about you guys too. You haven't played before. They don't know what you guys are good at.
You got the surprise.
Well, maybe Heyman's like he has the surprise factor, but Matthew knows me.
Matthew knows you. Fair. But yeah, excited to see you guys team up regardless.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, definitely watch it. It's gonna be fun.
Definitely, that's gonna be great. But yeah, thanks, Manny, for today. Always great having you on, and we'll see you on the teams match.
Of course, see you guys there.
All right, and we'll bring in today's winner, the Dunkaccino himself, Ashwin. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Great performance. How are you feeling?
Good, because I won. So, now, honestly, I obviously the first round is, it's usually pretty even. It was pretty even this time as well. I'm glad I chose to go first in the second round because I wasn't feeling super great about my performance, but it ended up being, I mean, exactly even after the second round. I have to say that a rival question, I heard it and I was like, I don't know the answer, but I'm not going to go to multiple choice because that'll make it easier for him to steal. So I'm just going to guess it. There's no way he gets it right, and then he got it right. So you know,
That's a big story.
that was
Yeah.
I got to give props to Money for that. I did not see that coming.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we didn't get to read three of my questions. I think the categories in the third round were pretty favorable for me. I was feeling good about them, and so yeah, I mean, it's what it comes down to sometimes.
Yeah, that is how the game works. But yeah, you got the win.
Mhm.
As Money pointed out, and as we pointed out in the beginning, you'll be facing Owen next.
Mhm.
How are you feeling about your chances facing him?
Well, I mean, Owen's pretty good, but as we know, I can't lose, so I think I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah.
And like the confidence,
Mhm.
definitely. And you also have a teams match coming up as well, similar like Money. So yeah, how are you feeling about having two match happening very soon?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I enjoy doing these matches a lot, obviously, or else I wouldn't do them. I'm really looking forward to the teams match. This will be our second match, and I really liked my first match with Pranav. It was a lot of fun. So again, I'm looking forward to just a overwhelming victory for us. And yeah, hey, more matches played, more matches to be won, right? So
Exactly.
Fair. All right. So yeah, Ashwin, thank you for your time here today. Once again, just like Money, great having you on here. So we'll see you soon, several times. So
thank you.
yeah, see ya. So yeah, Colin, thoughts on that post game interview and the whole game, I guess, final thoughts.
Yeah, the interviews were pleasant as always. I've yet to see an unpleasant one. But yeah, Ashwin, congrats to Ashwin for sure. I mean, spending opponent's choice and still coming away with a win, you got to respect that. And like you said,
Mhm.
they both have team matches coming up. So for Monty, it's a good way to maybe try and come back from this loss, and for Ashwin, just hopefully extend his winning streak further, his
Keep it
supposed
favorable.
undefeated winning streak. But he's got a tough battle for him ahead with Owen, at least in my opinion. So who knows? But
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, both competitors said that they enjoy playing.
which is always
Most
good.
I would think most people do. Um, Contrary to popular belief, people think I enjoy doing this. I hate that. This is torture for me. I'm doing this because I hate myself. No, I'm just kidding. I enjoy this too. But yeah, it's great. It's great seeing these two competitors. Super close game, 13-12.
Mhm.
And yeah, definitely Ashwin is pushing his case for Rookie of the Year. We'll see how he does in his next singles match and teams match. If he wins both of them, his case is going to even
Yeah,
be stronger right
a
there.
strong contender at that point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, think that's everything. Thank you guys for watching this match. Thank you for Mani. Thank you to Ashwin. Thank you to Colin for co-hosting, stepping in last minute here. And we will see you on Sunday. Let me just check the schedule real quick. We have two matches on Sunday.
Mm. Oh,
And
right. Yeah.
actually, no, we have a match on Saturday first. We have one match on Saturday. Screeching Silver Spawns versus the Sheep Sympathizer. I believe this is the first teams match of the tournament. So that's happening then. And then on Sunday at 5 EST, we got Son of Sun and Night of Night. Ashwin is playing here again.
Mhm.
2 matches in a week. Let's see how that goes for him against two pretty best friends. And then later on that evening at 10 p.m., we got Miriam versus Rachel. So that should be
Yeah.
great.
Sounds like a
great
busy
slate there.
weekend. Yeah. Jeez.
Yep. All the scheduling happening there. Everyone will play on the weekends. They have no one
Fair.
have anything better to do. Apparently, they have no life. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Once again, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for being part of the show. And until next time, we'll see you in the next Real Trivia Face Off.